Hello students, hope you all are fine. In the last class, we have started with the chapter Conservation of Gas, Electricity and Water, in which we have covered conservation of gas. Today, we'll start with electricity. Electricity has made our life easier and simpler. It is a source of heat, light and power. Electricity is important for households because it makes our life comfortable and reduces workload. The use of electricity is increasing day by day because more appliances are being used to make our life more comfortable and enjoyable. Though the task of heating, lighting, and cooking can also be performed by the help of gas, yet there are many things that need electricity. Tips on energy savings. First, we'll talk about lighting system. One of the best energy saving devices is the light switch. Turn off the lights when not in use. You will think, act, and save. We all have this power to turn off the light when we are not using it. Use infrared sensors, motion sensors, automatic timers, dimmers, and solar appliances, which helps in saving energy used in lighting. Use task lighting to do the specific work like reading. Clean tube lights and lamps regularly, as dirty tube lights and bulbs reflect less light and can absorb 50% of electricity. Use fluorescent tube lights, CFLs, and LED bulbs. It helps us to save 70% of electricity. Next one is room air conditioner. Use ceiling fan or table fan as they cost less as compared to room conditioners. Plant trees and shrubs to keep the house cool and protected from the sun. Set the thermostat of room air conditioner at 25 degrees Celsius. It saves 3 to 5% of energy per degree. Also use ceiling fans and room fans along with the air conditioners, which helps us to set the thermostat at an economic temperature. Use air conditioner and dehumidified a room for 30 minutes, then leave the unit off for some time. Keep the doors and windows of the room closed as often as possible so that the room will remain cool. Clean the air conditioner filter every month, as dirty air filter reduces airflow and damages the unit. So these are some saving tips to save electricity. Next one is refrigerators. Keep the refrigerator away from old sources of heat, including radiators and appliances such as oven, cooking range, etc. Refrigerator motors and compressors generate heat, so allow enough space for airflow around the refrigerator. If the heat can't escape, the refrigerator circuit works harder and uses more energy. A full refrigerator is a good thing, but be sure to allow adequate air circulation. Don't keep the refrigerator door open for a long period of time. So think about what you need from the refrigerator before opening the refrigerator door. Allow hot and warm foods to cool and cover them well before putting them inside. Then the refrigerator will use less energy and condensation will also be reduced. Clean the rubber door seals regularly. If the door is not closing tightly or light is coming out of the door, then the seals have to be replaced. Clean the condenser coil regularly to make sure that air can circulate. For manual defrost refrigerator, accumulation of ice reduces the cooling effect. So defrost freezer compartment regularly. Next one is water heater. To reduce heat loss, Always insulate hot water pipes, especially through unheated area, but never insulate plastic pipes. By reducing the temperature setting of water heater from 60 degrees to 40 degrees, it helps in saving at least 18% of energy. Next one is microwave ovens and electric kettles. Microwaves save energy by reducing cooking time. In fact, one can save on our cooking energy costs by using microwave oven instead of using gas stove, especially for small quantities of food or also for the reheating. As microwave cooks food from the outside edge towards the center, if you are cooking more than one item, you will place larger and thicker items on outer edge. Use electric kettles to heat water as it is more energy efficient. And always buy an automatic electric kettle. It takes more energy to heat a dirty kettle, so regularly clean your kettle with water and vinegar. Do not overfill the kettle. Heat only that much amount of water you required. And the last one is computers. Turn off your computer or office equipment when not in use. A computer uses more power than an energy efficient refrigerator. If your computer must be left on, turn off the monitor as monitor consumes half the system's energy. Setting monitors to sleep mode when not in use. This helps in saving approximately 40% of energy. Battery chargers of laptops, cell phones and digital cameras should be pulled out of the plug when not in use. Shut down your computer when not in use. It reduces system wear and tear. Electrical safety facts and tips. There are some dangers of electricity and safety measures to be considered while using electricity. Electricity, though being useful, can also be dangerous. Hence, electric appliances and equipments must be used carefully. Put in the plug of the appliance in the socket while the switch is put off. Electrical connections must be secure so that they do not get loose with the use of the appliance. Never touch the appliance with wet hands. As you know, combining water with electricity can be extremely dangerous. Avoid using octopus connections and adapters as overloading by using a number of appliances simultaneously at a time may cause short circuits. Do not attempt to repair an electric appliance unless you know the job exactly. Electric appliances used should be of good quality and certified for safety. Special care should be taken in the damp or wet areas like bathroom and storeroom. All electric appliances should be earthed properly so that in case of leakage of current or short circuiting with the body of appliance, it is conducted away to the earth and saves the person from electric shock, which otherwise may be fatal. So, these are some dangers of electricity and safety measures to be considered while using electricity. So, students, today we have studied conservation tips to save electricity. In the next class, we will be continuing with this chapter. Thank you.